Hi, my name is Chad Albrecht. I'm the CEO of Layer 1. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about something I think is pretty exciting. It's our Sitecore PowerBI Connector. We've built this product to expose the XDB data within Sitecore to Power BI and provide a little bit more functionality than the raw API. So we've really built two main pieces. We built the Sitecore piece that provides access and integration of some other data within Sitecore. And then we've built the actual Power BI example, as well as the functionality and some capabilities that don't exist by default in Power BI to get all of this data, provide the experience analytics capabilities, but then go above and beyond that. So we did this for our clients who were really looking to take this data, access it, bring it in alongside financial and things like Google Analytics data, and be able to have a more cohesive, complete view of what was going on with their clients on their web presence. So without further ado, let's actually take a look at both Experience Analytics and what we did in Power BI. So many of you are familiar with the Experience Analytics view. In this case, we're just looking at the dashboard here. We're looking at multiple visits over the course of July of this year. This is example data that's been loaded into one of our demo sites for the purpose of this video. So it's very easy to use, very easy to understand. As you can see from Experience Analytics, not a lot of ability to drill in or dashboard here. We can see the visits and value per visit for the month of July. Filtering is controlled up here, a little bit challenging sometimes to use, but if we flip over to our Power BI view, you'll see that we've replicated a lot of the same metrics here, and you'll see that the first thing you'll see is that we're showing multiple months. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at the same month that we were just looking at and actually drill into July here. So we see the same data. The first thing that you should notice is that there's two columns here. We've added the unique contacts that represent those visits as well, and so you can actually get the same view in terms of value, in terms of visits, but then in terms of contacts as well. So contacts is a Sitecore concept. It's any visitor that comes to the site. They may be anonymous if they fill out a form or they create a login. Then they become a known user. That's a known contact within XDB. So if we look back, we see the same general shape of the day-by-day view. We see 10 visits on the first, and if we flip back to Power BI, we see same 10 visits. Now, certainly we have a lot of other ways to drill into this data and look at a lot of different aspects of it. We've got channel breakdown, campaign breakdown, events, outcomes, visit by country, all the same reports that you're going to see within Experience Analytics. But given the fact that this data is first-party data, and for those visitors that have identified themselves and have bought things from you or filled out a form, we know who that visitor is. I can't get that data in Google Analytics today, and it's difficult for me to find that data in Experience Analytics. So we've connected the two bits of data. So if I look here in Power BI and I hover over an individual session, we see that there's a visit, but we also see the contacts, and if I right-click, I can drill through to this contacts detail. Here's the actual visitors that we see for that individual day, and if we go back to that, we can actually look at the same visitors in the context of the visit itself by drilling into the visit. So we can do visit contact detail, and we'll see that here's the time and date that these people actually came to the site, and there were 10 of them on July 1st. And now we've linked it back to the instance of Sitecore, and so we can look at Carmen Beatty's profile here by clicking on her experience profile URL, and we'll load that up here in a second. We'll switch back to our Sitecore view. And here we see Carmen's experience profile. And we can look at specific information within here if we'd like to view it this way. Otherwise, we can look at pretty much the same information within Power BI. So if this is something that is interesting to you, we'd love to talk to you about it. We've released a couple versions of this software, and I think it's got a long way to go. We also are going to be doing other videos about comparing the data to Google Analytics, matching segments between the XDB and Google Analytics as well as data from Dynamics and QuickBooks integrated into Power BI. So I'd love to talk to you about what we've done here and the power of this tool. Thanks for listening. Look forward to talking with you.